So what are some ways we deal with it, man, when we get angry? Well, some people repress it. You know, they'll bury it. You know, and you ask them, like, you say, you know, are you angry? And they'll say, I'm not angry. You ever mean like that? It's like, okay, you know, well, let's talk about it a little bit. If you're not angry, you know, you ever meet anybody like that? And you upset? No, I'm not upset at all. You know, I'll say, oh, okay. Or you know, they'll say, what's wrong? Nothing. It's like, okay, well, obviously there's something. It always goes kind of back to this topic of anger. So suppress it. People suppress it. The problem with suppressing it is it eats you away on the inside. Somebody said, when I swallow my emotions, my stomach keeps score. And so some people, you know, suppress it, you know. Other people explode. You ever meet anybody like that? And then they have a fit of rage, like it says right there in the scripture in Ephesians 4. You know, they acknowledge it, but they'll say, if I want to be angry, it's my business. You know, it's my life, I'll do what I want. You ever hear anybody talk about that? You know, and they'll admit that they're angry, but they're going to be that way despite of what the consequences might be. And there are many consequences. It actually it causes like a resentment over a long term. Some simmer, you know, it's like a pressure cooker, man. They just stew. You ever been anybody stewing on something? They're just stewing and stewing and stewing, and just at the right moment, man, there's this explosion like a volcano. You know, other people will excuse it. They'll say, I can't help it. That's just the way I am. You know, I'm Italian. You hear anybody say that? Whatever the nationality is. I'm Irish, you know. It's like, okay, well that means that you can be angry because you're a certain ethnic background. Come on, how silly is that? How many of you ever heard people say that? I have this blank temper, you know, Polish, German, Russian, you know, whatever it is, you know. And so, you know, you can't excuse it away. You know, the truth is you're not born with anger. You know, can you imagine, and people say that. They'll say, well, I was born with anger. No, you weren't. Can you imagine when a baby cries and mother picking up the baby and saying, you angry baby, you? The baby wants to say, no, the baby's not angry. You know, anger is something that's developed over circumstances in our life. Frustration, because I just read that definition to you. So, you know, in anger, the good thing about anger is anger can actually be turned on and turned off. Just like that. How many of you know that? Yeah, it's a choice. You know, let me give you an example. I'm giving you these films really quick. A mom is like stressed out, and she's got these kids all around her, and man, she's just stressed out, and she's home all day long, and she's like, oh, you kids are just driving me crazy. You know, you need to just behave yourself. She's all mad. All of a sudden, the phone rings, and what does she go? She picks up the phone, and she goes from yelling and screaming to, hello. How's it going today? Oh, I'm just wonderful. How are you? You know, see how? So that tells me very clearly. Come on, how many of you know what I mean? You can flip that switch on, and you can flip it off again. Your anger is a choice. It's not anybody else's fault. It's not anybody else's responsibility. Well, you don't know what they did to me. No, I don't, and I'm sorry. But you still make a choice. Your attitude is still a choice. Can you say amen?